Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Horizon Forbidden West. And in this one, I want to put together another quick guide on where to find an awesome weapon, this time a legendary weapon, something you will definitely want to grab, and that is the Wings of 10. This incredibly awesome looking blastling, which is also very powerful and is definitely going to be a great asset to your arsenal. So if you guys want to find this, it is linked to locating all of the black boxes. So in this video, I'm going to go over where you find them, what you need to know, and basically help you get this weapon. So if you do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. If you find it helpful, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, also let me know, and do be sure to keep it locked for plenty more Horizon content. But to begin with, turn your attention to the first black box in the sort of bottom right hand corner of the map where you can see the marker right now. You want to head over here and you want to dive underwater, and you basically want to go where you are seeing me right now. It's also worth noting, while we're sort of swimming there, that some of these, not all of them, but some of these will require a little bit of progression in the story. They'll get to the point where you need to be able to interact with or overcome the metal flowers, which are basically blocking different locations. So keep in mind, this is one of those activities you'll probably want to chip away at as you're progressing throughout the game, because you won't be able to do all of it at the very start, but as long as you're collecting your black boxes along the way, then you're good to go. Anyway, follow this location, grab that one, and that is your first one, which is the Jagged Deep. Following on from there, not too far from the location we were just at, this time turning your attention to the sort of mountain range here. You want to climb up to the top, and you will then see a wreckage, sort of part of a, I believe it's a plane, something like that. Either way, a lot of the time you need to sort of interact with these doors, get inside, and once you go in, you will then find amidst the bush, or sort of just in front of it, is the black box No Man's Land. Third one on the list, we are going a little bit further north, this time to the location you see marked on your map. For this one, you want to start by working your way over to the plane, the sort of wreckage area, and there'll be a battery which you need to pick up. You need to take this one and then wander over to the next sort of wreckage area, and you need to basically place the battery inside. That will then power up the door, so you can then interact with that, go inside, and you'll then find your next black box. Keep in mind, this is one of the ones where you'll need to be able to deal with the vines, interact with the metal flowers, so if you haven't got to that point in the story, you'll need to progress a little bit further, but once you've done that, it removes the vines, and you can get the black box, the Promontory. For the next one, we are heading a little bit further over to the west, this time into the sort of snowier mountain region. You then want to go up to the location you see us standing at right now, and you will find a debris pile, and you basically need to interact with this and pull this away, and this will then reveal the black box hidden behind. This one is the White Watch Peaks. Following on from there, on the far west of the map, this one is pretty simple, but there is a location, a wreckage just located where you see us at right now. If you sort of pan around, basically it is amidst the stream, amidst the running water, as you can sort of see right now. For the next one, we are going to the more sort of southern part of the map, amidst the sort of forest. For this one, again, you are going to need to be able to deal with the metal flowers, because you need to take down the first area, and while it's not located here, behind here is another energy cell. You need to pick up the energy cell, take it over to the other side where the wreckage is, place the battery in, it'll activate the door, and once again, you go inside, and there is your black box, the Raintrace. After that, going a little bit north from our previous location, this time you want to go to the sort of rockier mountains. It's also worth mentioning, should have said this at the beginning, but this does become infinitely easier when you have a flying mount later on in the game. You don't have to, you can sort of, navigate your way around, but if you do want to go and do this one a little bit later, then you can do so. Either way, same kind of thing. You're basically always looking for a plane wreckage, hence the black box. So you want to work your way through and then open this door, and behind there's a crate for you to interact with. You pull this forwards, go behind it, and you'll then find your black box. For the next one, we are going pretty far north to sort of near the top portion of the map. Again, a sort of snowier region, fly over here, and this is another one of those energy cell ones. So in order to find the energy cell, you need to go around the corner. There is a little sort of camp over there with some interesting wooden structures. Bring the cell around again, same principle, put it in, power up the door, open up, and you then get your next black box. For the next location, a little bit east of where we were just at, this time you're going over to this location you see right now. You want to go inside and you want to basically destroy the vent or interact with the vent to sort of open it up. Climb up, go inside, and again, same principle here, you will then find the black box hidden at the back. So a lot of them, not too hard to get to, they just require some sort of environmental interaction. After that, we're heading more south down towards the sort of desert region. This one again will require a metal flower interaction. Defeating that one, destroying that one, should I say, will then give you access to the door behind. Go inside there, and again, you will then need to pull a crate forwards before you can then get behind and access the black box. For this next one, you need to do a little bit of climbing. Again, going to the location you see on the map right now, not too far from where we were just at. You'll see a crash plane again. This one, depending on sort of where you place yourself or where you sort of fly in, you need to basically sort of climb up the walls, climb up the cliff to get to this ledge. But in doing so, you'll then be able to basically jump off the ledge, swing around, climb up high, and you can then get into the plane. And again, go to the door at the back, go in, and you can find your black box. Then finally moving on to the very last one, or at least the last one that we did in this particular order. This is located again pretty far north on the map, and you then want to go over to the location you see right now. Again, this one is infinitely easier if you can just fly over there, because you basically want to drop down and grab onto the ledge so you can get into the wreckage, go into the door, open it up, and again, there is your final black box. With that now complete, you now need to head back to the Memorial Grove, and you basically need to hand over all 12 black boxes to Untala, and in doing so, you will then get the Wings of 10 weapon, which again is incredibly awesome. So hopefully you guys found that helpful. Hopefully that guides you along the way to getting a weapon that is fun to use, also pretty powerful. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys found this helpful, and also if you want to find another awesome weapon and you're pretty early in the game, definitely do not miss this one. Check out this video so you can find out details about that right now.